Hey guys, so this is ZaraHarley, this time for my own channel. Um, what this video is going to be about is trans friends versus, well, I guess, biological gender friends. Non-trans friends. Um, this, this topic was suggested to me by my friend Jamie. I was kind of looking for a topic to do a video about. And actually, through this, I might kind of even break off into like a second topic. I'll get to that. Well, if I do get to it. If I don't get to it in this video, I'll probably end up making another video about it in like a week. So, we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so trans friends versus non-trans friends. The good and the bad about it. I know a lot of trans people. Most of them are over the computer. Um, I know some in person, but I don't see them too often. I met them through kind of this group that happened in the city about a year ago now. Yeah. Yeah, it was about this time last year that it ended, so about a year ago. Um, some of them I've seen from time to time since then. Not super close, I guess, with any of them really, but they're my friends. Um, what would I say are the differences between having a trans friend versus a non-trans friend? The trans friends understand what you're talking about. The non-trans friends, as much as they may sympathize and like feel for you, they really don't understand what you're talking about. As far as it goes with like, there's a lot of things. Like the painful side to it, like it being a lot more difficult finding a guy. Anyone who's trans like you are can sympathize with most of it, or if not all of it. Like you can vent with them about running out of hormones and not being able to afford more, and being worried that your your estrogen level is gonna decrease, and your what's the word? Fuck, what's the word? Testosterone level is gonna increase, which is actually going on with me right now. Hopefully this Friday I'll be able to afford more, but it's been about, I think it's been like 4 or 5 days now that I've gone without hormones, and it's still gonna be another like 3, so, which isn't a huge deal. That's only like 8 days, but still, who wants to be off their hormones? Um, see, if I were to say that to a trans person, they'd be like, "Oh my god, that fucking sucks." Like, really? I don't know. I doubt they'd like lend me a hormone or something, but and then someone who's non-trans, and this doesn't go for everybody, but generally they'd be like, yeah, well, whatever. It's just a week. Fuck off. You know? At least that's what my friends are like. So they can sympathize more, and like other things too, like they support you a lot more. They support you because they know exactly what you're going through. Okay, maybe not exactly what you're going through, because this situation is never the same exact situation from person to person. I mean, me and her can both be transgender, but me, for example, pretty not good financially, pretty bad financially. Living back and forth between my mom's and my dad's house right now. I'll spend 1 night here, 1 night there. Working in the city, every time I go to the city, I have to take a train there. And the hours I'm getting are extremely shitty right now. Also, I'm trying to get a job in a different field. I want to have 2 jobs, one in a retail store and one bartending. So I'm trying to get the bartending license now, which I can't even afford to take the course at the moment. So I'm asking people for Christmas money so I can take the bartending course. So there's that. That's me, for example. Another trans girl may have a perfect little life where she doesn't even need to work, because she has rich-ass parents who support her fully. I mean, my parents support me fully, but they aren't good financially, for example. So I do a lot of it myself. I pay for all my own stuff. Um, so it's not the same exact situation from person to person, but they do get it. Because they're living it themselves. They know what it's like to be trans. They know what it's like to be hated on for being trans. They know bullying. They know harassment. They know discrimination. All because we're transgender people. Because I'm a girl who has a penis. Hopefully not for much longer. Hopefully I can have my surgery soon. But that's the case. And well, even after I have the surgery, I'll still be trans. But you know what I mean. And I'm gonna give you an example here. Like, I'm not gonna use anyone's names. And to be honest, I don't really care if she knows that it's her because I've been kind of pissed at her about it lately. We haven't talked in months, and she was one of my best friends at one point. Like, I have my own cause, which is of course being trans and wanting to help out my transgender community as much as I can. I'm not, like, at the moment, I'm more focused on being able to afford my own surgeries and being able to afford university, which I hopefully will be able to go back to. That probably won't be for years down the road. I have a lot of saving to do, like $100,000 worth of saving to do. So I really need to get a good job, and that's all just to go back to school. Isn't it funny? But where was I going with this? So, right, I have my own causes, which is wanting to help out my own transgender community as much as possible, which is all well and good, but any of my non-trans friends really don't seem to support it. They really just want to not be a part of it. At least that's how it looks to me. But then, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing to support a cause, because that's of course an amazing thing to support any cause. But why can't you support more than one cause? I mean, she's kind of really involved in this other cause, which is one of those causes to, I don't know exactly what they do, but it's for African children. I guess it's one of the ones that either helps feed them, gives them clothes, shoes, which is of course an amazing thing. I mean, I give to, what's it called? Because I'm a girl. And I also give to Greenpeace. I have my own causes, but they, voice crack, they support their causes. They don't want to support mine. What the hell is with that? And it's not like I have my own charity or anything, which at some point I would love to have my own charity. But again, right now I'm just more focused on getting my own life straightened out. That will be, I'll start my own charity when I'm more financially set, have a good job. I'm pretty done with my transition. Like, I've had all my surgeries. And yeah. So right around that time, I'll probably want to start my own charity. And I mean, I do want to start my own charity now, but you know what I mean, right? So yeah. I'd say in comparison, if you're a transgender person, it's a lot better to associate with transgender people. I mean, you're always gonna have probably more non-trans friends than trans friends because, well, there are a lot more people who are happy with their biological gender than there aren't. So I mean, yeah, you're always gonna have more non-trans friends than you will have trans friends. And I guess you just kind of gotta realize that they can sympathize as much as they want, but they really don't understand. They don't. So yeah, I guess this was a bit of a vent for me, but yeah, this is also a topic I wanted to do, so because Jamie suggested it to me. I thought it sounded really awesome. This is kind of like one I've done in the past. Oh, fuck. It was in my head a second ago. I did a video, like, I guess like half a year ago. I don't really remember when. Right. It was the kind of friends that you'll have pre-transition, like before you even come out as being transgender, when you're living your life in the wrong gender, to friends that you have afterwards, people who know that you are trans and know what you've gone through, comparing those two kinds of friends. This is a different comparison of friends, so yeah, it's a different video. And it's done now, so yeah. This is ZaraHarley. Comment, subscribe.